everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to Get Ready With Me. I'm going to do my makeup and try some new products, so there will be first impressions and I wanted to have a little chit chat. Okay, so let's start. I have a new foundation I want to use, so I'm using my favorite primer, the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Primer. I think this primer is something that is good with every foundation, so every time I'm trying a new foundation I like to use a primer that I know will work. So yeah, I actually have tried the foundation I'm going to try once earlier, but I don't remember if I liked it or not. It's been a while. I'm trying to use up some non-vegan foundations I have, or one, so that's why I haven't really been playing with new foundations, but today I wanted to try a new foundation, so I'm going to try this e.l.f. What is this? Flawless Finish foundation, I think. I tried this before with sponge, but now I first want to try this with a brush. So I'm going to use this Real Techniques buffing brush, and if I don't like the brush application I will then use a sponge. I have this inside Porcelain. Is this Porcelain? I don't think this is Porcelain anymore. I think this is natural today. Well, anyway, this is the lightest shade I'm using here. I was yesterday at a hockey game. I haven't been in a hockey game for a while. I live in Tampere, in case you are not from Finland. It is the third big city in Finland, and I like the city, but my hometown is something that I just love it. I miss it, and it's just I will never be like feel home here in Tampere, but it is a nice city. I come from Rauma, that is a small town in the west coast of Finland, and I'm so proud of the city where I come from. So yesterday our hockey team, Rauman Lukko, was here in Tampere playing against Tampereen Ilves, which is actually a team my husband cheers for. So we went to the game. Lukko unfortunately lost, but you know, you cannot win every time. I really like how this foundation looks with a brush. I wouldn't say it's a full coverage, and I didn't expect it. I think it's like medium coverage, but I like it. This has a little weird scent in it. It's not bad, but if you don't like scented stuff, you will not like this. So yeah, it was nice to go to the ice hockey match, because I haven't been for a while. I have been once this year. No, it was not this year, but in this season. In September I was. The hockey hall was really empty because Ilves is not doing so good right now, so the fans don't want to come to the games anymore. I think that's stupid. That is not what real fans do. You know, I have tattooed to myself this, in case you are wondering, this is the logo of Rauman Lukko, the hockey team I'm cheering for. It's not only ice hockey for me, I have to admit it. It's the hometown where I grew up, and I'm proud of it, so that's why I made the tattoo. But I like following sports. I really like this foundation though. The shade is maybe a little bit too dark for me, but I think I can fix it with concealer. It is not terrible. I can see definitely some breakouts here coming through, but it looks nice, I think. So now I want to try a new concealer. This is the Essence Stay All Day concealer. I have two shades here. Essence is really not doing that great job with the shade selection, like these are the only two shades they have. I'm going to use this soft beige for now. I'm first putting it on my face. I'm putting it quite much because the foundation is a little bit too deep. So I want this to fix it a little bit. So I wanted to talk about one issue that I find. It's nothing new. nothing new, but just something that I don't agree with, and it is a makeup shaming. I have lately been reading blog posts about it and seeing videos about it, and I think it's just disgusting. Like, I don't understand why you wanna judge somebody because they have makeup on. Like, really, what's the issue in that? I read a blog post. It was a Lipstick Love blog. It's one of my favorite blogs. I don't read blogs anymore that much, but there are certain blogs that I actually do read, and Lipstick Love is one of those. So the writer of the blog, Linda, had this bad experience in a store where she had on a brown lipstick, and some ladies, little older ones, I think they were middle-aged. So those ladies were out loud telling how the lipstick is not appropriate to wear. Like, what the fuck? Really? I have also had some of experiences, not as bad as that, but you know, I noticed that if I have a lot of makeup and I am like in the store and it's a middle of the week and people are like watching me for a long. This concealer is really not that great. I mean, it actually didn't cover my dark circles at all, so I think I will be putting on a little bit this Pixi under eye corrector. I have it in the lighter shade. It's the peachy type of thing. I know the look. When people are watching me a long time, I know if it is because of my makeup, and it usually is because if I go to a store with, you know, no makeup at all on, nobody's watching. But if I do have a lot of makeup, then people actually are watching. I've been reading blog posts about that issue, and it's just, it makes me so sad. I'm putting on a little bit of this Milani eyeshadow primer. If you watched my last video, you know I'm not a fan of Milani brand anymore, but I'm trying to use up there this eyeshadow primer. I do think there are everywhere in the world people who think that natural beauty is better and girls should, you know, look natural and do natural makeup, which I think it's okay. If you want to do natural makeup, you can do it. It's not away from me. I have never been outside of the Europe. I have never been, like, let's say, in United States. Mostly I am here in Finland, but I have a feeling that in the United States it's more acceptable to have that whole lot of makeup on. And I think there it's not such a big deal, but I think here in Nordic, I live in Finland, it is like stable that women have this natural makeup and natural beauty, and you know, but not everybody looks like freaking model without makeup. I certainly do not. So I like to do some makeup. And I would be lying if I told that very makeup did not give me at all, you know. You know, I don't get to work right now, but secure for myself. Yeah, I think that's the way to say it. But definitely, I have some pimples here in my cheek. Of course I want to cover them up. Like, sure. And I have no eyebrows on my own, or I do have just a little bit. So I want to draw my eyebrows on. I think they give my face some look and definition. So yeah, why shouldn't I do it if it makes me feel better about myself? It is not away from you. Like, I understand that for some people makeup is just a form of art, but for me it is a form of art. It is a form of self-expression, but it also makes me feel more secure of myself. So I would lie if I told you that I like to go outside without makeup. I don't. Or I can go, like, if I'm going to gym, or if I'm going to take a dog out, or if I'm going to, you know, to a store to buy some groceries. Of course I can go without makeup and I don't feel bad. But let's say that when I used to work, I worked in a clothing store, and it's a customer service job where you face the customer. I feel more secure of myself if I do have even little makeup on. So I actually, in my old job, did never go to work without makeup. Still, even though makeup makes me feel more secure of myself, it still is for me a hobby. I love collecting makeup, I love playing with makeup, I love experiencing makeup, and I love the time when I'm doing my makeup. It's something I really do enjoy. So yeah, I think it's not so black and white. I'm doing my brows now. I'm doing them with this Urban Decay Gwen Stefani Pro Box. I want to use this one up because this is not vegan. But yeah, I just think people should stop shaming other people because of the way they do their makeup or the way they dress up or anything like that, or they weight or any fucking thing. It's so stupid. Like, the way we look doesn't tell the way we act or what we are as a human being. Yeah, and I quickly wanted to mention our boys or men who do makeup. I can't even imagine how difficult it is. Here it's not that common that boys do makeup. I know only one male YouTuber in Finland that does have makeup channel. There may be more, but I know only one. I think I'm not subscribed to him because I don't that much subscribe Finnish YouTube channels. I think I should subscribe to him just because I want to support, you know, that everybody can do fucking makeup if they want to, so I may subscribe to him. And one thing I'm wondering is that why is it okay if a girl is into cars or something that is considered as a male hobby or male thing? Like, cars are usually considered as something that men do. But oh my god, if a boy is doing makeup. But yeah, here I think in Finland, like, all the women should be natural looking and emphasize their natural beauty. But you know, I don't like natural, or I mean, it's just not my style. Sometimes I want to do a no makeup, but personally, I like to have more makeup than less makeup. If you like to have natural makeup, that's okay. That's okay as well. But if I want to do a full glam makeup on a Monday morning, I will do it. Like, it shouldn't be your problem. And in Finland there is this stereotype of a Finnish beauty is something like, or Nordic beauty, that fair skin, blue eyes, natural blonde hair, and perfect face. You know, not everybody looks like that. Me certainly don't look like that. The way I look, the way I do my makeup is not that stereotype. Oh my god, I forgot I had a new powder I wanted to try. Like, I have been saving this powder for like week because I wanted to use it in this video, but instead I used my old powder. But I guess that's alright, so I will try this later. It is the Weak Hair Icon powder I showed in my haul video recently. So let's move to the eyes. I primed my eyes already. So I really want to try this Weak Hair Icon eyeshadow palette, this tiger one. This I think is only sold in Finland because Weak Hair Icon is Finnish brand sold exclusively in Sokos. So unfortunately it's not sale anywhere else, but this is so beautiful looking palette. I definitely do want to use this burgundy shade, and I think I will use this golden shade. Here is not every matte shadow that I need, so I'm using this e.l.f. Matte for Matte palette. I'm going to use a transition and crease shade from here. So from the Matte for Matte palette I'm going to use this salmon pink shade and probably this chocolatey brown shade, maybe. Let's see what I do. I will tell you then. But I will do a transition with this salmon pink shade. I wanted to ask for you as my viewers and as you know, YouTube viewers in usual, do you follow YouTubers or their social medias? Like, do you find that it is important? I had old Instagram account, but I think I will do that a private account, so it's like more to friends and family and stuff like that. But I did create a new account and I have only published one picture in there because I'm so lazy, and I'm so lazy watching Instagram. But do you find it's important? Because I'm wondering if I should, you know, try to use Instagram more, and I think I'm going to use this reddish brown shade, just very slightly in my crease and outer corner, but very slightly. I'm tapping off all the excess, almost. Because this is quite deep shade. These are not like the most pigmented shades at all, but I do like this palette. I do like it, but it's not the best ever. I know the camera is not that close right now, but I thought that because this is not a tutorial, this is only I get ready with me, it don't matter if it's not that close. So that's why I didn't take it closer. Okay, so then I'm taking this bigger icon palette. I'm gonna use this burgundy shade in my outer corner, and this shade it's not matte, it's like satiny shade, but it looks matte enough. It's not shimmery, it's like satin. So let's see. I have not used bigger icon eyeshadows ever before, and this brand was one of those brands I wanted to use or wanted to try in 2018. I really like this. So that's enough, and then the other eye. I don't want to have too dramatic eye look today. This definitely is a nice shade. Then I want to use this golden shade in my lid. So I'm going to take the e.l.f. Eyeshadow C Brush. These shadows look so beautiful, like metallic and pretty, but let's see how they perform in the eye. Oh my god, this is pretty. It's quite glittery. Oh, there is quite much fallout, so if you don't like fallout, you will not like these shadows. I'm packing on a little bit of this shadow with my finger. I personally do liking fingers when I'm putting eyeshadow just on my lid. Okay, then let's do the under eye. I actually want to use this a little bit more taupey shade, this metallic one, under my eye all the way, or from the inner part to the almost outer end. I do have glitter on like all over my face right now, so yes, these shades are beautiful, but I really do recommend you to do your eyeshadow first when using this, because that glitter is insane. But it is beautiful. It definitely is beautiful. And these are pigmented shadows. So yeah. Then I'm going to use the burgundy shade in the outer part of the eye. Okay, then I'm going to use the satiny light shade, this light cream shade. This is a satin finish. I'm going to use it under my brows, in my brow bone, to do a little highlight. Oh my god, it's beautiful. It's very pigmented though. I didn't expect it to be this pigmented, but it's beautiful. I don't like using anything too glittery under my brows, but satiny finish is okay for me. Then the light shimmery shade I'm going to use in my inner corner highlight. These glitters I find, oh, this is actually quite powdery glitter, but I find these glitters to be something that perform better with a finger, or I don't know if this will be good with setting spray. I personally like using more my fingers than a setting spray. It's just a personal preference of mine. But yeah, I'm happy with the eyeshadow right now. My camera battery is almost died, so I'm going to load it a little bit. I unfortunately have only one battery. I have to buy definitely new one. But I will do my eyeliner and lashes outside the camera. Okay, so now I have done my eyeliner and lashes. I did a liner with a small wing, nothing too big, and I put on my Ardell Demi Wispies. And yeah. Let's go on to the rest of the face. So I will do contouring now. I will use my Anastasia Contour Kit, this middle shade here. Okay, and then I'm going to use this, what is this shade called? Java. I'm going to use that one in my forehead, just with a fluffy powder brush. This one is a Duo Fiber brush from Ecotools. This is their Complexion Collection powder brush. I think this is very good because this is Duo Fiber, so this is very good to use bronzer with and contour with. You know what I have been watching lately? I have been watching Game of Thrones from ABH Nordic. I really like the series. I'm really into it. I tried to earlier watch it a couple of years ago. I think it's 2 or 3 years or something. But I couldn't watch more than 2 episodes because I was so upset that they killed Lady, the Sansa's dog. She was very nice dog, or wolf, whatever. And they killed her, because Arya's dog did bite Joffrey, which was, I think, right. But yeah, I was like so upset that they wanted to kill an innocent dog, so you know, I am a very animal lover person. I am vegan, so obviously I care about animals. So I was so upset I decided I will never watch the show again, but you know, then I have watched some episode from here and there, and I have been thinking that the series is actually quite good and I really want to watch it. So I have been watching it. I'm going into season 4 right now. I really like Tyrion. I think he's cool. And did you know that the actor is vegan? So yeah, that makes me even more like Tyrion. So I have a new blush I'm going to use. This is Catrice blush, their Light and Shadow Plus. This is in the shade Bronze Me Up, Scotty. So I'm going to use this, looks like beautiful blush, just like my type of blush. I like all these neutrals. Neutral blushes, I'm definitely more like a neutral blush girl, so let's see. That type of blush goes with every single look, almost. If you don't want your cheeks to have too much attention, but you want to just some blush, this is gorgeous. I expected it to be a little more glowy, but it's actually quite matte. But I think it is pretty. I'm just going to use my Mary-Lou Manizer as highlight. I'm also using this highlight in my Cupid's bow. Okay, I'm almost done with my makeup. I really want to try this new lip gloss from Vigar Icon that I bought. This is a lip gloss without color, it's only this glittery type of lip gloss, no color. So I want to use lip liner and this lip gloss on it. So I'm using this Gosh Velvet Touch lip liner. I have it in many shades, but the shade I'm going to use today is the shade Cardinal Red. I think I'm going to do the lip liner outside of the camera. Okay, so now I'm done with the lip liner. I lined my lips and colored my lips, and then I'm going to use this lip gloss. So this is the Vigar Iconic Magnetic Lips Perfect Volume Lip Gloss, and it's in the shade 12, I think is the number of this. I don't have anything that says it, but I checked the Sokos website. This brand don't have their own website, they only are in the Sokos online store. So yeah, I'm going to just put this lip gloss on top of this lip liner. I think this is very beautiful lip gloss. I really like it. It has this pink glitter. My makeup is almost done. I'm just going to put on some setting spray. I have the Essence Keep It Perfect Makeup Fixing Spray. I just want to use this up. Okay, so then I am almost ready. I think I should, you know, straighten my hair, but I'm not doing it in camera, so I think I'm done with my makeup here. Going to put on some jewelry, but that's it for makeup. I'm really liking this makeup. I think the eyeshadow is beautiful. It was quite glittery. I will take you a little bit closer. I don't know if you can see it, but I definitely do have glitter under my eyes. Definitely. But I think the foundation looks very pretty. Lip gloss is pretty, and I love the eyeshadow, the golden one. It is glittery. I definitely recommend you to, with this one, do your eyes first, because there is going to be fallout, but it looks absolutely stunning. Yeah. The blush shade is also nice. It's very, very natural blush. Like if you don't want your cheeks to be very obvious, so it's pretty. But yeah, I think that was all for today. Thank you for watching. Put thumbs up if you liked this video, and yeah, please subscribe if you haven't already, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.